Hey guys, it's Katelynn Sings, and today in this video I am doing 50 random facts about me. Now some of these you might already know, or some that you don't, and some that are going to be really interesting that you've just found out about me. So without further ado, let's get right into my video. I am 19 years old. My height is 4'11". My birthday is February 22nd. My lucky number is 2, probably because of all of the 2's my birthday. Think about it. February, the month right in numbers, is 02, and my birthday is 22nd, so 02 22. I think it's pretty funny. So yeah, I guess you could say my lucky number is number 2. My favorite food is pizza. Now, I'm not a very outgoing person when it comes to pizza. I mean, I'm not really like trying new things like pineapple or pepperoni or anchovies or meat. I am comfortable with this plain slice of cheese pizza, and the best place I get it from is a fact I'll be telling you later. I have been dancing for 3 years, about to be 4 coming this dance season, and I'll be doing 3 numbers this year, hopefully. I'll probably update in a video if I'm wrong or right, but we'll find out soon. I'm excited. And to continue with 6, we're gonna go into 7, is that I still remember most of the moves of my dances. I remember it was Time of My Life mashed up with Footloose. Then I did Ease On Down the Road and Out Tonight. And then this year I did Welcome to Hollywood. And I still can, and I know Vilify pretty well since I didn't get to perform it last year and performing it this year, and trust me, you guys are going to love when you see it this year. My dream is to be an actress on Broadway or a writer of books or musicals, but if those 2 dreams don't come true, my fallback plan is to become a teacher and teach music to kids. I'm a voice actor for a series on YouTube called Flame of the Night. I play Ivy the Fox, and my power is camouflage. And a bonus fact to go with this one is that I also help Mike Osiris out with his Mike's Musical Mystery series. I play the character Elise. So if you want to go check out his series, I will leave a link to his channel in the YouTube description along with Flame of the Night's YouTube channel. I have an internet best friend, and her name is Karina. She's also the director of Flame of the Night, which technically means she's also my boss. I am the oldest child. I have a dog named Sophia, and she looks like this. My favorite color is purple, but I also really like black, so I guess they're my 2 favorite colors. 1. My favorite television shows are Impractical Jokers, Pretty Little Liars, and The Misery Index. Honestly, you guys have to check out Impractical Jokers though. That's like my top tier one. It's on True TV, and it's 4 people who compete to embarrass each other, and the loser gets this ultimate punishment, and it's hilarious. They're on season 9 right now, and honestly, you guys just have to check it out. I love this show. My favorite candy is Milky Ways and White Kit Kats. And I don't know why it specifically has to be White Kit Kats. I just like White Kit Kats better than the original. Now, if we are talking desserts, I have to say brownies. And the way I make brownies is I make brownies with chocolate chips in them, and then after you eat them, just very chocolatey, and I just love it, love it, love it. My major in college is theater. I have been singing since I was 4 years old, and I have a very wide range when I sing. I sing on an app called Smule. My username is singer_writer_18. Of course, I will also leave that name in the description in case you guys download Smule and want to check me out. Definitely should. My favorite fast food place is Pizza Hut. Even though it's not really considered a fast food place, I consider it one. And every time I know that we're going to be by Pizza Hut in like an area that we go on, I always try to make sure I get it because I'm like a huge fan, and also their breadsticks are like amazing. I have 2 favorite restaurants. 1 is Olive Garden and 2 is Red Lobster. And come on, you all know the The reason we go to Red Lobster is to have those Red Lobster biscuits, am I right? I'm a huge fan of watermelon. I'm just, if I'm ever at a party and every summer party there's always like watermelon, and I will always take like a few pieces and just, it's so good. I mean, I hate that I feel that my hands feel sticky after, but it's still just so delicious. I like most ice cream flavors, and I usually get them in milkshakes. I don't know why. I mean, I was a big fan of ice cream when I was a kid, and I always never got milkshakes. And now I'm just more of a milkshake kind of person. I could like go for some ice cream right now. So I have some Hamilton things that it's kind of hard to keep track of what I have. I have shirts, I have Hamilton wall calendars, I have sweaters, I have day-to-day calendars that just about Hamilton's life and everyone's life. I also have a Hamilton lanyard. So I also have Hamilton socks. I don't know if I mentioned that already. Yeah, you could say I'm a little crazy about Hamilton. Alright guys, so here's a little director's note or director's cut. I also forgot to say I have a Hamilton pencil case. I got this junior year, and I would literally just use it till senior, and I also have it. It's cute. I bought it at the store because I was like, I want it, and it was cheap, so I was like, this is something to remember Hamilton by, right? A pencil case. So when I'm bored, I basically scroll through TikTok. Whether it's nighttime going to bed or the morning eating my breakfast, I will scroll through TikTok. I just can't stop. Ever since I got TikTok over quarantine, I cannot stop using it. And now I actually make my own TikToks, and I will leave my TikTok username in the description. It is at Katelynn Sings 18, I believe. If not, it'll be in the description, so you guys can go just check it out. So when I'm not scrolling through TikTok, I usually read books. I was a bit of a bookworm back in high school when I had time to read, and then over senior year I really didn't get to read as much, but now I'm getting back into reading. And my favorite genre of books is mostly mystery, but I do get interested in other stuff. I mean, most mystery books get me cool. It's like, well, why did he do this? What was the motive? What was this, that, and the third? And honestly, it is so much fun to read them. I'm actually reading a book right now called, I think, One of Us is Lying, which is a book about like these students who are trying to figure out what happened to this guy because he died and whatever, and it was crazy. But yeah, honestly, guys, like mystery books, perfect for me. So when I'm usually writing or editing my videos, I need to have something in the background. I just can't have complete silence, only because it bugs me. So, and I really don't like to listen to regular music that has lyrics, because then I end up writing the lyrics and not what I need to write for my videos. So I usually listen to lo-fi hip-hop, or I do a podcast. Well, listen to a podcast. Lo-fi hip-hop is like a new thing. I'm not always watching it, but I do whenever I can because I love it. Podcasts are more of a thing for me. I could be sitting in my room, podcasts. Going to sleep, podcast. Figuring out what to listen to, podcast. Honestly, it just goes well with any time of day. Alright guys, so this is more of another director's cut. I'm actually listening to lo-fi hip-hop right now as I'm editing my video and looking through. Yeah, so this will definitely be useful when I go back to college for my second semester, for my second year, and just be studying or doing assignments, because I used to do this. When we had like minutes, I would literally listen to lo-fi hip-hop, watch a video, take notes, and then do the quizzes. Literally, best thing ever. And you guys might know this fact already if you've been a long-time viewer of my channel. I go on vacation every year with my family to our favorite beach. Now, we try to go every year, and we've managed to do it. We did it last year with COVID, and I know we shouldn't have gone on vacation. It was only like a day, it's like 2 days though. Like, you get down there, the nighttime, then you stay there the whole day, then you leave the next morning. That's what we did. And I actually enjoyed it. We went a few times last year. We did go this year. We went like a couple weeks ago, whenever this video might be uploaded. And I felt bad because I wanted to like record everything, but I was just so stressed out from stuff that I couldn't really post. But yeah, I'm hoping to post when we go back in August, so yeah, keep on the lookout for that. My favorite snack is potato chips, but if we're gonna go with a certain flavor, I would have to say salt and vinegar. My favorite types of flowers are roses. Every time I am at a mall, I always have to go check out the Hot Topic stores. Like, Hot Topic is one of my favorites. And the hardest one to keep me away from is Bath & Body Works. So, yeah, you'll find out why in a later fact. I am obsessed with musicals. My favorite one right now is Waitress, because who knew all you had to do was the Highway Secrets was to have sugar, butter, flour, and bake it into a pie. I do have a lot of Bath & Body Works sprays, if I do say so myself. It's gotten crazy, but come on, I mean, like all the good scents they have, like this one's Berry Waffle Cone, this one's Saltwater Breeze, this one's Pumpkin Spice Latte. I mean, come on. I have very high anxiety, so things that are like small problems just get me very anxious, and I don't know why. I guess it's just how my brain works. My favorite game to play is Among Us. Who's the imposter? I have been to the ER twice. Once I had salivary stones in my gums. It was pretty irritating. Like my gum was just swollen up. I had no idea why, and they were like, "Oh yeah, they come up by themselves." So I was taking I was taking like 3 ibuprofen just to take the pain away because it hurt so bad. And in about a week, they cleared up. The second time I've been to the ER was because I found out I had a condition called costochondritis, which is basically inflammation in the cartilage in your rib cage. Because I used to sit on the floor and I used to bend over, and that used to hurt. And then I started hurting, and I felt this pain that wouldn't go away. So I went to the ER, and they're like, "She's fine. She just has costochondritis." It was apparently like very common in kids, and I'm like, good, last thing before I turn 18. But yeah, that was fun to find out that I had pain in my chest. It did go away within a week or 2, and now I have to sit up straight and not bend over a lot, so it doesn't come back. I like to write short stories and poems, and another interesting thing is I used to have a Wattpad account. I used to write stories on there. I don't write them any longer. That was probably when I was in 8th grade, so a lot of fandom stories, so I deleted them all off. I might go back to Wattpad depending on if I write any more stories. I still have my first phone from elementary school. I got it when I was in 6th grade. It's a little thing right here. Yeah, and I guess you could tell I was a big fan of leopard print because that's all the phone is, really. It doesn't work anymore. I'd have to find the charger to it, but yeah, this was my first ever phone. And then I got upgraded to using iPhones, and I have been using Apple products for a long time. So I just found out that anytime I wear anything with like sequins on it, I get a really bad rash, like around my neck area. And this happened the first time at the beach. I had a bathing suit that had sequin on it, and I got a really bad rash. I'm thinking maybe it's from the chlorine in the pool, maybe it's from the beach, maybe I got some sun poisoning, who knows. But then I found out that this year for my dance, when I did my Welcome to Hollywood dance, I had a dress that was sequined. I got a huge rash on my neck, and the costume just went up to my shoulders, so yeah, that's something interesting I definitely want to look into. I love listening to podcasts, especially talk radio. It's just something that like never gets old for me. When I was growing up, when I was in the car with my family, they would put on talk radio, so I guess I just kind of grew to love it, but I follow a lot of podcasts just to listen to it because I also like to give my own insight on it because, you know, everyone has different and opinion views that sometimes are really interesting to find out about people. One of my favorite artists is Billy Joel, and my favorite song from him has to be The River of Dreams or Vienna, because they're both really slow, but I love them. All his other songs are great too, and I actually saw Captain Jack perform this year at the beach. I am in love with anything Pusheen. My boyfriend got me this one. It's a little cute little dinosaur Pusheen with the little egg, and then I got a big Tyrannosaurus Pusheens, yeah. I love Pusheen though, they're just so cute. I am addicted to online shopping. Even though I like going to the malls and looking at stuff, I still get a kick out of online shopping. It's so happy just to come see a package right at your door, knowing that you don't have to go get it. It's pretty cool and a great feeling. I just bought the 2nd anniversary collection to Holo Taco, a nail polish line, and I'm hoping to do a video review on that. And this is the 50th fact. I have gotten into anime and now manga. I have to thank my boyfriend for doing that because now I'm definitely going to be reading a lot more manga thanks to him and watching a lot more anime shows. Alright guys, well that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any video suggestions or song suggestions. If you like my content, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you don't want to miss any of my future uploads, make sure you hit that notification after the subscribe button to get notified of all my future uploads. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!